Good morning, folks. I wanted to just spend a moment here and I wanted to talk with you a little bit about coping. I um, painfully watched Bear Independent this morning, and I mean, the man is just wrecked and I'm not saying anything. I was absolutely wrecked yesterday. Absolutely wrecked. And I can't tell you what tools work best for you in your toolbox when it comes to coping. That is something that we all have to find. It is something that is probably going to be different for each and every one of us. In Bear's chat this morning, and he probably didn't see it, but I had advised him to go play drums, and because I know that's big to him, and I know that's a great way to be able to get out emotions and feelings. And I used music yesterday as my coping mechanism. How? Well, because there's a little guitar riff that it's been driving me nuts because I want to play it. All I have is a crappy acoustic guitar and can't even come close to playing it on something like that. And it would be a challenge for me to play at this point on a nice, brand new, fancy, expensive electric guitar, because I'm so far out of practice and yada, yada, yada. But it's just one of those things like when you get a song in your head, right? Well, sometimes with musicians, they'll get a little part of a song or something in their head and they can't get it out unless they play it. And I can't play it, but last evening, I found myself every time that I was being overcome by frustration and anger over the events that happened at that elementary school in Texas, I clung on to that little riff. If you know the song by Metallica, One, in the very beginning of the song, there's a guitar solo. And that is the particular riff or solo that I have been using to wrap my mind around to keep pulling me away. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm explaining it to you the way that I see it happening within me. And it's like I can wrap those emotions around each musical note and let it carry it away. It probably doesn't make any sense. Maybe it does. I don't know. But every one of us has coping mechanisms. We just have to find them. They're different for all of us. We just have to find them. And when we encounter times like that happened yesterday, many of us, it seems like the stronger the morals that you have, the stronger the integrity that you have, the harder something like this hits in the gut. And I understand how hard it is to cope, because I deal with it. And so find those coping mechanisms, because as we move forward, as I've been saying, and I wished I could bring you different news, but I can't. As we go forward, I think things are going to deteriorate even further. As far as this particular incident, I believe that we're going to see massive sweeping gun legislation. I think it's probably going to be done in the form of an executive order or something done under the Emergency Powers Act that we are still under in this country, which gives Biden pretty much free reign if he so chooses. Just do what you can. Find those coping mechanisms, choose to use them, and just try to get past that moment. So anyway, that's all I got for you. I hope that I had helped somebody with that. And always, I'm an open ear. I don't do drama, but I'm absolutely 100% an open ear for anybody that needs to talk. So anyway, I hope you have a good day. Hope to see you later for the live show. Shalom.